Good morning, my dear students. So, now today in this class, we shall deal with a new chapter, that is lines and angles. So, before going to the chapter directly, let us discuss the basic terms and definitions of this particular chapter. Okay, so then coming to the basic point, what is line segment? So, what do you call, what is the definition for a line segment? A part of the line with two endpoints, a part of a line with the two endpoints is called as the line segment. Then what is a ray? A part of a line with one endpoint is known as a ray. Then, what are collinear? If three or more points lie on the same line, then those lines or those points are called as the collinear points. Otherwise, they are called as the non-collinear point. Then, for what you are going to call as an angle? An angle is formed. When do we say that an angle is formed? An angle is formed when two rays originate the same endpoint. When two rays originate from the same endpoint. The rays making an angle are called as the arms of an angle. The rays making an angle are called as the arms of an angle, and the end point is called as the vertex of the angle. Okay, an angle is formed when two rays originate from the same endpoint. The rays making an angle are called as the arms of the angle, and the end point is called as the vertex of the angle. Okay, so coming to the types of the angles. You are already aware of this type of the angles. One is acute angle. So acute angle is greater than 0 degree, less than 90 degree. Obtuse angle, greater than 90 degree, less than 180 degree. Right angle, exactly equal to 90 degree. Then straight angle, exactly equal to 180 degree. Then reflex angle, greater than 180 degree, less than 360 degree. Then the next very important is complementary angles. So two angles are complementary if their sum is equal to 90 degree. Similarly, supplementary. So supplementary angles means two angles are supplementary if their sum is equal to 180 degree. Okay. Then coming to the adjacent angles. So two angles are said to be adjacent if they are having common vertex as well as the common arm. As you are seeing, so common vertex is B and common arm is BD. So common vertex, two angles are said to be adjacent if they are having the common vertex as well as the common arm. Then what are linear pair of angles? Two angles are said to be linear if they are adjacent angles formed by two intersecting lines and the sum of the measures of two angles is equal to 180 degree. As you can see, so on a straight line, a ray is standing where these two angles are adjacent to each other and sum is equal to 180 degree. So those type of angles are called as the linear pair of angles. Coming to the vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite angles are formed when two lines intersect to each other at a one point. So those angles are said to be vertically opposite angles. So as you can make out, two lines are intersecting at a point O. So AOD and angle AOD and angle COB are pair of vertically opposite angles. Angle AOC and angle DOB are one more pair of the vertically opposite angles. So now we shall move on to the exercise, that is exercise 6.1. So here, as you can see the question, in figure lines AB and CD intersect at O. If angle AOC plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degree and angle BOD is equal to 40 degree, find angle BOE and reflex angle COE. So better you go for writing whatever the given terms in your question. So I am not going to write it off. Go for writing whatever the given in the question and whatever you are supposed to find. So here directly I will move on to the solution. So coming to the solution, as you can see here, angle BOD is equal to angle AOC. As you can make out in the question figure, angle BOD is equal to angle AOC, which in turn is equal to 40 degree. Why? Because the reason is vertically opposite angles. Then angle AOC plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degree. As you can see here, angle AOC plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degree, which is already given. It is already given in the question. So from the above step we came to know that angle AOC is equal to 40 degree. plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degree. So this implies angle BOE is equal to how much? It is 30 degree. That is 70 minus 40, it is equal to 30 degree. Then by the linear pair of angles, by linear pair of angles, so what we can write by linear pair of angles? Angle AOD plus angle BOD is equal to 180 degree. By linear pair of angles, angle AOD plus angle BOD is equal to 180 degree. So, angle AOD plus angle BOD is equal to 180 degree. Angle AOD plus 40 degree, because BOD he has given us 40 degree. So, that is equal to 180 degree. So, angle AOD is equal to 180 degree minus 40 degree, that is equal to 140 degree. So, next what he has asked? He has asked us to find reflex angle COE. So, coming to the reflex angle COE. So, it is equal to, as you can make out in the figure, angle AOC plus angle AOD plus angle DOB plus angle BOE. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ್ದು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. One is AOC, then AOD, then DOB, then BOE. So that is reflex angle COE. That is what we are supposed to find. So angle AOC, it is how much? It is 40 degree. Angle AOC, it is 40 degree. Then angle AOD, it is 140 degree. Then DOB 40 degree plus BOE, it is 30 degree. So it is 180 degree. 180 degree plus 40 degree is how much? 180 plus 40, it is 220. 220 plus 30, it is 250 degree. So therefore the value for angle COE, that is reflex angle COE, is 240 degree. Okay, let me move on to the second question. So coming to the second one. So in the question, the given question is, in figure, lines XY and MN intersect at O. If angle POY, as you can see in the figure, angle POY is equal to 90 degree and A is to B is equal to 2:3, find C. So solution, he has given us angle POY is equal to 90 degree, right? So POY is equal to 90 degree, and as we can see here, A plus B together constitute 90 degree. So this becomes A plus B is equal to 90 degree, that is 2x plus 3x is equal to 90 degree, that is 5x is equal to 90 degree, or x is equal to 90 degree divided by 5. 5 ones are 5 8s are. So this implies x is equal to 18 degree. Okay. So here we got the value for x as how much? X as 18 degree. So now as we are knowing A is to B. A is equal to 2x. That is 2 into 18 degree, which is nothing but 36 degree. Similarly, B is equal to 3x. That is 3 into 18 degree, which is nothing but 54 degree. So by linear pair of angles, what we can write? MOX plus XON is equal to 180 degree. I can write this as MOX plus XON is equal to 180 degree, right? So by linear pair of angles, here angle MOX plus angle XON is equal to 180 degree. So MOX, as we are knowing, it's nothing but B, which is equal to how much? 54 degree. So 54 degree plus angle XON is equal to 180 degree. XON is nothing but C. So therefore C is equal to 180 degree minus 54 degree. So C is equal to 126 degree. Okay. So hope you all are following this. So coming to the third question, as it is there in the question, third question. So here in figure, angle PQR is equal to PRQ. He has given us PQR is equal to PRQ. Then prove that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. So we got to prove that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Okay. So coming to the solution. Coming to the solution. So here angle PQR plus angle PQS is equal to 180 degree. As you can see here, angle PQR plus angle PQS is equal to 180 degree. Call this as equation 1. The reason is linear pair. Similarly, angle PRT plus angle PRQ is equal to 180 degree. Angle PRT plus angle PRQ is equal to 180 degree. Call this as equation 2. The reason is same, that is linear pair. So now adding equations 1 and 2. So what you will be getting? PQR plus PQS, as the RHS are equal, LHS will be equal. So that is equal to PRT plus PRQ. So now what happens? PQR plus PQS. So that is equal to PRT plus, here in the question he has given PQR. PQR is equal to PRQ. So in place of PRQ, I can replace it as PQR. So these two gets cancelled. So I will be leaving with angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. So that is proved. So prove that PQS is equal to PRT and it is proved. Okay. Then coming to the fourth question. So coming to the fourth question, the figure is like this. So here in the figure he has given, in the figure the question is like this. If x plus y is equal to w plus z, x plus y is equal to w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. Okay. So this is what we got to prove. So now directly if I going for the proof, so I can go for writing it as solution. So here x plus y plus w plus z, isn't it equal to 360 degree, as it is going to make an complete angle, right? So but in the question he has given x plus y is equal to w plus z. So in place of w plus z, I can go for replacing it as x plus y. So this becomes x plus y plus x plus y is equal to 360 degree. The reason is x plus y is equal to w plus z. So now these two becomes like terms. That is 2x plus 2y is equal to 360 degree. 2 is common. X plus y is equal to 360 degree. Or x plus y is equal to 360 degree divided by 2, that is 180 degree. So x plus y is equal to what you got? You got it as 180 degree, which is nothing but, as you can make out in the figure, x plus y, as you can see in the figure, x plus y is nothing but a line AOB. So therefore AOB is a straight line. Done? So this completes your fourth question. So now let me move on to the fifth question. So here, fifth question, as you can see here, in figure, POQ is a line, OR is perpendicular to PQ, OS is another ray lying between the rays OP and OR. Prove that ROS is equal to half of QOS minus POS. So this is what we got to prove. So coming to the proof, that is solution or coming to the proof. So here angle POR is equal to POS plus ROS. As you can see in the figure, angle POR is equal to POS plus ROS. Right. So POR is nothing but, isn't it equal to 90 degree? As it is a right angle triangle. So those two, that is our whole sum is equal to 90 degree. So that is equal to angle POS plus angle ROS. So now what I am going to do, I'll keep ROS in RHS. I'll bring this POS to this side. So 90 degree minus POS is equal to angle ROS. Call this as equation 1. Okay. So similarly, angle SOQ is equal to SOR plus ROQ. Right? I can write this as angle SOQ is equal to SOR plus ROQ. Okay. So angle SOQ is equal to SOR plus, as you can see, ROQ is 90 degree. That is equal to 90 degree. Or angle SOQ minus 90 degree is equal to angle SOR. Call this as equation 2. So now add equations 1 and 2. So now after adding RHS, LHS, so angle ROS plus angle ROS is equal to 90 degree minus angle POS, then plus SOQ minus 90 degree. Right? So here this 90 degree gets cancelled. Here LHS 2 times ROS is equal to QOS minus POS, or angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus POS. So this is what we wanted to prove. Hence the problem is completed. Next, coming to the next question, that is the last one. So it is given that angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree and XY is produced to P. Draw a figure from the given information. If ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, find XYQ and reflex angle QYP. As you can see here, I have drawn the figure which was not given. I have drawn the figure according to the information. So now coming to the solution. So here, as you can see in the figure, XYZ plus angle ZYQ plus angle QYP, isn't it equal to 180 degree? Right? So that is equal to 180 degree. It is given that XYZ is equal to 64 degree and XY is produced to P. So draw a figure from the given information. If ray YQ bisects ZYP and find ZYQ and reflex angle QYP. So as the line is bisecting, so here I can write it as angle XYZ plus ZYQ plus QYP is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so here as the lines are bisecting, so I can go for writing it as, here as there is YQ is a bisector, as YQ bisects angle ZYP, so this implies angle QYZ is equal to angle QYP. So therefore what does it becomes? Angle XYZ plus angle ZYQ plus angle ZYQ is equal to 180 degree, as these two are equal. So now XYZ is equal to how much? He has given it as 64 degree. So 64 degree plus X is equal to 180 degree. 64 degree plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. 2x is equal to 180 degree minus 64 degree, which is equal to 116 degree. Or x is equal to 116 divided by 2, that is 58 degree, which implies angle QYZ, which is also equal to angle QYP, which is equal to 58 degree. So now coming to the next part, what he has asked us? He has asked us to find reflex angle QYP, right? So coming to the reflex angle QYP. So here I can write it as angle QYP plus reflex angle QYP is equal to 360 degree, right? So QYP here we have got it as 58 degree. So therefore reflex angle QYP is equal to 360 degree minus 58 degree, which is equal to 302 degree. Okay, that is reflex angle QYP. Next he has asked us to find XYQ. So angle XYQ is equal to angle XYZ plus angle he has asked us to find angle XYQ. Angle XYZ plus angle ZYQ. Okay. So XYZ, it is 64 degree plus ZYQ, which is again equal to QYP, which is equal to how much? It is 58 degree. So if you add, you will be getting the answer as 122 degree, which is angle XYQ. Okay children, so hope you all are clear with this concept. First exercise is completed in the lines and angle. Thank you.